can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Can we tell you about heroes or what?
Yes, indeedy. Can we what?
What?
Tell him about heroes.
Oh yes, it's heroes. Well, the first thing your potential hero must do is look right. Can't have shoddy-looking heroes, can we?
No, indeedy.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think they were suggesting to get posing pouch.
Now, the most important thing for your aspiring hero is a posing pouch. Just the thing for attracting young maidens.
Yes, indeedy. Oh, indeedy me.
The bigger the better. That's what I always say.
Just ignore him.
I really do think we ought to get organised about this dragon.
Quite right.
Absolutely.
But I told him you won't find one around here. The city's built on loam, you see. You've got to go up to the mountains to find them.
Fine what? What are you talking about this time?
Rocks. You need a rock. A rock and some bombs.
Or stocks. I've got some 10% stocks in a company somewhere. Can't say I want a dragon to eat them, though.
Yeah, no sharecropping here. A virgin tied to a rock with bonds. You have to have it. It's tradition.
Why is tradition so important?
Because human beings are essentially repetitive creatures.
Why?
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 Because
I'll give in. You've got more practice at this than me.
you don't get to my age without being open to old ideas.
Well, excuse me, I think there's someone calling me.
Right, okay. Just reading the run through for Act 3. So the old timers now suggest that we need to get Posing Poach, and the Amazon Mora that we need a moustache, and we need to go find her. Have a chat. Maybe she doesn't try and kill us like she did before.
The art of signposting is apparently long, long dead. It's an egg. You know, I'm ever so grateful I took that course in object recognition.
Poor mouse.
Have you ever thought of using this virginity thing as an advantage?
Eh?
Oh, as a virgin, I mean. Have you ever thought about the career possibilities of being, say, for instance, tied to a rock?
Oh, well, I don't actually qualify anymore.
What? Did someone finally best you in combat?
At Tiddlywinks, actually.
Tiddlywinks?
Well, the goddess and me, we finally reached this understanding.
Oh, blast! And I'm good at Tiddlywinks. So what's up in the mayhem department today?
Well, funny you should say that. Business is taking a very odd turn. I did what you said, issued certificates of lustful intent, and it worked quite well. But then some fellows began transferring them. You know, saying I couldn't hit them because they'd passed the certificate on to someone else. Turns out they were cancelling people's debts if they took the note off their hands as a favour.
Yeah, she's Amazonian, and I believe she's run away from Amazonia.
I've had to get all formal now, stipulate the meaning of the
to
notes
find
in
a man
full.
who could best her in combat.
The issuer promises to redeem this note for one punch in the face. That sort of thing.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm thinking of calling them pound notes.
You seem a likely candidate to ask. What do you know about heroes?
Heroes? Well, let me see. I think I killed a few the other day. Well, I say I killed, I just do the holes. They usually die all by themselves. No point blaming me.
Well, about these heroes.
Always muscular types, always got moustaches.
Yeah,
The start,
typical sort of animation you can guarantee from a game developer. Let's make the Amazon woman with massive breasts.
Oh yeah, but your real hero, your actual predestined hero, he's usually got the marks of some kind of destiny actually on him.
Beginning of Act 2, she's already pre-warned Rincewind that if he stares at her, she's going to challenge him to combat. And he's
What,
lost
you
for
mean he
months.
comes born with them or something?
Well, there's your birthmark, you know, marking him as hidden heir to the throne. Then there's the magical sword left in the stepfather's keeping.
A magical sword, eh?
Well, you can always tell a real hero. They have a sword that goes ting.
Ting?
Yes, it's all part of the act.
Look, I'd really appreciate some help with this rotten dragon. You don't think you could, like,
Yes?
help? I mean, if it's not too much trouble, pardon me for asking and all,
Well, I don't really think I can.
Oh, look, why, for Offler's sake?
Well, it's the flames, you see. The goddess Mothra kind of requires us to dance around them and then smack our heads against the wall. It's a very well-regarded ritual.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look, don't they have any other gods out there in the hublands that you can
I
worship?
can't remember now. I think possibly we do, but I really can't remember. I think it's sort of like an insult thing with it.
Well, there is Friggamum, the snow god.
Fine. Well, why don't you switch to worshipping him then?
What? Would you want to walk around in the frost in this outfit?
You have a point there, you know. Possibly two. Well, goodbye.
Go and have a chat with Nobby again, I think the guard. And then what we'll do, we'll take a break for a few minutes while I grab a drink. We'll carry on with this act. To the dining room and just take a short break, get a drink, and we'll be back. Have the music running.
an old wizard.
What? What are you doing just standing there? Go out and kill that dragon.
Him? Him kill dragons? Aha! Don't make me wheeze.
In my day, we had heroes to deal with dragons. Big fellas with swollen pectorals. At least I think that's what they were called.
Heroes aren't so important. I still reckon this youngster over here could kill a dragon if he really had to.
Him? Ha! It'd have to be 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
What can you tell me about heroes?
Heroes? Ha, well, I can tell a hero a mile off. They've always got a magical talisman on them.
It's like when you go to a fair.
What? And win it?
Oh, no, not a fair. A fate, that's it. You aren't fated to be a hero unless you can find a magical talisman.
Right you are then.
They're rather useful, as ever. Get that worked quicker. Oh, the sleazy guy's disappeared. Right. We want Big Sam. So these are all the sort of interesting parts in the shade where the window is somebody getting murdered.
I do so enjoy these colourful little suburbs, don't you?
I think if we wait long enough as well, his silhouette pops out here. He's going to pop out. There, I'll do it on the way back. Oh, there we go.
Such a hero.
A hero? Wow! How do I attract a dragon?
If I were you, I'd wear camouflage. All heroes do.
Heroes wear camouflage.
I think it's a sort of perfume. You probably can get it from wherever you get your dresses.
Okay. Put up dresses yet again. Right, let's go see Nobby at the gates. Obviously the mural there for where the guy from the Act 1 got burnt by the dragon. Oh. The characters of the shade. Yeah, the mural was from a guy from the beginning intro. Unfortunately, he's a bit drunk and he's leaning up the wall and gets burnt by the dragon's breath. Okay, so we need a talisman and a moustache, a birthmark. I think that's a magic spell, maybe. Camouflage, and a magic sword.
So tell me, what would be the odds of me slaying a dragon if I were wearing a magic talisman? And if I were wearing camouflage? And if I had a sword that went ting? And if if I had a birthmark, and if I had a moustache, and if I recited a magic spell.
Give me a moment to reflect on that one. Ah, now you're talking. The odds against that are exactly 1,000,000 to 1. But then again, it may just work.
First part, I believe, is a talisman.
Hello?
Hail!
Yes, hail, brother doorkeeper.
Right, give me the password and I'll let you in.
Oh, all right. Let's see now. It's blah, 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 spoons, blah, 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 swordfish, blah, blah, blah. Right?
No,
Hey,
you didn't say Simon Says.
Simon Says.
Okay, welcome, O fellow brother of the elucidated brethren of the sword.
What is that? Oh, custard tart.
Quite a good aroma to this love potion custard tart.
So we placed the ladder the last time we stole it.
What's that noise?
Oh, sorry.
That noise! What's that noise?
I can't hear you. Wait a minute while I turn off the noise.
Just tell me what you're doing.
I'm banging grains. It's for the clickies. We need a novelty food for people to eat while watching the shows.
Banged grain?
Great name. Yes, I thought it up myself.
Yeah, I can tell. Does it always make that awful noise? It's a civil disturbance, that is. Don't you need a license for doing that?
Well, I asked if you needed a permit to bang grain, and they've given me one of these instead.
This is a permit for soliciting street girls.
But is that better than exploded corn kernels with butter?
You don't get out much, do you? Have you ever thought of...
What?
Well, the advantages of heading back into more traditional lines of work.
Yeah, Paul,
Base
I
metals
would
into
literally
gold,
love
that
to
sort
see
of
a
thing.
remaster.
No
The way they've
future
done
in it.
Monkey Island, maybe with
I
it,
turn
with,
one
say,
base
graphics.
metal into another one, and then another, and then into gold. 10 minutes later, it all reverts to the original metal again.
Back to first base.
Yes, that's the one.
See, if I remember right, I think this was it Take-Two Studios? Psygnosis owned the rights to it, but the developer was Perfect Entertainment. I'm not sure what happened to Psygnosis. I'm not even sure they're still going. I could be wrong. Do they still produce anything today? Last game I believe from them was in 2015. That was like apparently for the Super Nintendo in 2015. Okay, but not produced anything. Most of their titles have been cancelled recently, so it could be that they're not going anymore. Have to do a bit of digging and find out, but it'd be nice to know.
You want to get your process cheaper. This stuff's too expensive.
Well, I bought the grain special from the grocers.
Why don't you go down the livery stable? You'd pay a third the price.
Yeah, that's
Obviously,
an idea.
I'd
Now you
expect
watch the shop for a
remake,
moment,
unfortunately, after
and I'll be
Patrick's
back.
died, but it's one of those things. I'm not sure it's got so much cult following Monkey Island had.
Here, this camera even has a little veranda and an easel for the imp. Empty. I can't read this, it's all covered with mud. At least I hope that's mud. Winnie, if you love dragons. Lady Ramkin's Sunnyvale Dragon Sanctuary.
There we go.
Lady Ramkin's Dragon Sanctuary. Brimstone deliveries at the rear.
I'm just feeding my little darlings now. Do come around the back.
Yeah, it'd be a good jump actually for Kickstarter. Someone obviously enthusiasm to push it.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really. Oh, hello again. You're at the hairdresser's.
They redid Simon the Sorcerer not so long back. That was another favourite of mine, obviously with the voices of Chris Barry in it and a few others, but yeah, I would like to actually see this done. It might do justice.
Yes, poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really. I'm Lady Ramkin. Do mind the doo-doos.
Eh?
Well, if you don't, the doo does what it does.
It does? What does it do?
Well, it does the dirty. The doo-doos, I mean. It can be dodgy, ducking doo-doos. If there's any carbon on your feet, you could be history. And geography. Dragon droppings are rather unstable, even explosive. That's what the boots are for. Can't go tracking this sort of thing in the house. It eats through the rugs. And the foundations, actually.
Oh, yes, yes. I'll be careful.
Some sort of constable, are you?
Eh?
Well, your hat. It's very grand. Officer's issue, I suppose.
No, not exactly. I'm a wizard.
Ah, sorry. I'm afraid I don't have much to do with men. Dragon fancier, are you?
Run that bit about men past me again.
Oh, well, I just never... There's never... Well, dragons have taken up most of my time, really. I've never really got the hang of... Well, you know, boys and everything.
Let's not mention dragons. I've had a bad day. What on earth was that bang?
Oh no, there goes another one. Poor little mite. He was one of my best breeders too.
There he goes.
Off! He's gone off! It's the flames, you see. It's all in the digestion. The more combustible the food they eat, the more powerful the flame.
Really?
Now and then one of the little beggars overdoes it and sets himself off. Rather nasty, really. Dragon innards are so hard to shift from the ceiling.
Do they all explode?
Well, what they're trying to do is modify their digestion to create hotter flames. If they could only approach evolution more scientifically, they might do better. As it is, the species needs an awful lot of looking after.
Is a self-detonating, toxic, defecating house pet really going to catch on?
Well, there's the excitement of breeding, pedigree lines and all.
Yeah, and you can watch them all blow up afterwards.
Yes, it's hard. You get so fond of them. I give the members of one family line the same name, and then just attach a number on the end. It makes it less heart-wrenching to lose one then. That was Mambo the 15th who just detonated now. Sadly, his son is a bit of a disappointment.
Oh?
Yes, he's a runt. Mambo the 16th will probably never survive to breed. He's too small to fly, and dragons mate on the wing, don't you know? Still, he's a romantic little soul, a real charmer to the ladies.
Ladies?
Well, lady dragons. He's always doing little mating dances. Quite the little show-off, really.
What on earth was that bang?
Oh no, there goes another one. Poor little mite. He was one of my best breeders too.
There he goes.
Off! He's gone off! It's the flames, you see. It's all in the digestion. The more combustible the food they eat, the more powerful the flame.
Really?
Now and then one of the little beggars overdoes it and sets himself off. Rather nasty, really. Dragon innards are so hard to shift from the ceiling.
Do they all explode?
Well, what they're trying to do is modify their digestion to create hotter flames. If they could only approach evolution more scientifically, they might do better. As it is, the species needs an awful lot of looking after.
Is a self-detonating, toxic, defecating house pet really going to catch on?
Well, there's the excitement of breeding, pedigree lines and all.
Yeah, and you can watch them all blow up afterwards.
Yes, it's hard. You get so fond of them. I give the members of one family line the same name, and then just attach a number on the end. It makes it less heart-wrenching to lose one then. That was Mambo the 15th who just detonated now. Sadly, his son is a bit of a disappointment.
Oh?
Yes, he's a runt. Mambo the 16th will probably never survive to breed. He's too small to fly, and dragons mate on the wing, don't you know? Still, he's a romantic little soul, a real charmer to the ladies.
Ladies?
Well, lady dragons. He's always doing little mating dances. Quite the little show-off, really.
Dragons? Where?
All around you, young man. Swamp dragons. The only kind of dragon that normally exists, of course. They're quite lovable. Are you a member of the Dragon Protection Society?
Protection Society? My dear woman, there's a dragon out there that is bent on burning this whole city to the ground.
Yes, poor thing. It's usually the owner's fault, you know.
Well, I'll catch you later then.
Right, is there anything else we can pick up?
Good grief, it's sizzling. That doesn't work.
Yeah, thought as much. Right,
Well, I suppose when you're this rich, garden gnomes are just too passé. Clatchian cactus juice with something wriggling inside. Barkeep, a drink. Clatchian cactus juice.
Hang on, sir. I'll just have a look.
Yes?
Sorry, sir. Just increasing the dramatic tension.
Looks like it's been having a good time in that Clatchian cactus juice.
In general, I would like to see a lot more click adventures on this style on the market at the moment. It seems to be a dying category of games at the moment. Anything like first-person shooters and platforms, these seem to be benched quite badly. So the dibbler cutting his own throat.
All right. What are you selling this time?
Weight loss, sir?
I beg your pardon.
Feeling like a bucket of lard, sir? Like the proverbial ambulatory what's name? Whale?
Look, what are you selling this time? Just get it over with.
It's the liposuction weight loss program, sir. Guaranteed to turn a hippo into a nymph in just 1 year or your money back.
Let me guess. You're proposing using leeches to suck out someone's fat.
Beauty can be yours while you wait, sir.
But the leech is a hematoparasite.
What, sir?
It drinks blood. It doesn't gobble up cellulite. A little leech can't make you lose any weight.
Depends how much blood it takes, sir. You'd be surprised. It's all guaranteed. Lose weight in 1 year or your money back. Here, have the leaflet.
It says here that the management reserves the right to define 1 year according to any local calendar.
That's right, sir.
But the Trumelian calendar year is 311 months long.
Really, sir? Well, look, seeing as how you're a friend, I'll do you a discount. I'm cutting my own throat, but
I don't need a weight loss system.
have you thought about the future, sir? I mean, you could remove weight now and store it for use in the future. Could cut down on grocery bills, sir.
No, I don't think that's very practical.
Well, our medical practice now offers a variety of other services and cures, sir. I've got wart treatments, rheumatism. Here's a potion guaranteed to cure blindness.
But I'm not blind.
You see, sir, a miracle cure.
You're not fooling anyone, you know.
Oh, well, sir, perhaps we can do business in the future.
Ah. Could you tell me about that liposuction thing again?
Careful one, would you, sir? Cut price, I'm cutting my own throat.
OK then, couldn't do any harm. As if I haven't had enough exercise of late.
We go and play a Palace cards. Yet again, I think this is the final time we have to do this.
Look,
We're not listening.
That one.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. A paper bag of leeches. I was just wondering.
What is it now?
Don't listen.
Well, it's about this liposuction thing. Are you going to pay the balance you owe or what?
What liposuction?
I've patented new fat removal system. You'll friend
Yeah,
here put a
definitely.
down payment
Yeah,
on for a
well,
treatment for your wife, and we need to collect the balance.
You backstabbing little...
Don't listen. It's a lie, just like all the other times.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, thanks, pal. No offence.
No, none taken.
Oh, good.
So do you want this leecho-suction or what?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects, which is quite hard to do in my case.
I think that's literally the last time I've been back in.
Oh, I see. Sort of a draconic calling card. You know, it's rather hard to find a decent back scratcher these days. Hello, who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
Hey,
What in Offler's name are you doing here?
slumming.
Well, shall I release you?
No. The quota system's gone all to hell, so we're working on something new, pre-serving our prison time. You see, the average thief's prison sentence is about 2 years, but only 1 in 10 thieves actually gets caught. Therefore, if we all spend 2.4 months in jail, that clears everybody of their social debt. It's all very logical, you see. Patrician's idea.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So, how's about this weather then?
Yes, I thought it was extraordinary myself. Apparently, a high-low pressure system has been moving left across the river valley, combined with a counterclockwise humidity layer caused by the internal combustion of trees.
Ah, yeah, exactly. Hello, who's this? The damn thing's occupied.
Stealing all the gold in the kingdom, they said.
Pardon?
All the gold in the kingdom, it was given to me.
Likely story. Eyes. Perhaps we'd best not pursue this any further. That rat has a zipper running along its back.
Right, so that was taking us back to Act 1. We had to catch the imp the first time. Hopefully now. I think we need some peasants' chickens and roads, so it's standing up so long.
Well, if times ever get hard, at least he can masquerade as one of the stock.
sure there's more and more parts of this beggar that keep getting chopped off.
Arms for the poor, sir.
Oh, no. This time you've gone too far.
I do have status now, sir.
You're a loony. Is it helping business?
Oh, yes, sir. The money's just rolling in.
Aren't you afraid someone will take it?
No, sir, no one would attack an unarmed man.
Oh, for heaven's sake. How did you get the second arm off?
Wasn't easy, sir.
Wasn't easy, it's a damn miracle. That's not quite what I meant.
But, sir, there's a fortune to be made in the limb-loss market these days.
How?
It saves on housing, sir. I don't need high ceilings anymore.
You don't need doorknobs either.
There you are, sir. Now you're getting the idea.
Look, just don't cut anything else off.
Well, actually, sir...
I just don't want to hear about it. Right, you are then.
Look at it, it goes all around the map just to do a short journey.
Watch out, dearie.
Eek! Is it much of a living being a witch?
Actually, business hasn't been going all that well. I've lost my custard-making book, and I used to sell the most irresistible custard.
Really?
Well, it was a bit of a cheat. I used to put love potion in the custard. You couldn't help but fall in love with it.
So the book's gone. Why don't you try looking in the library?
You're such a thoughtful little man. Now come over here and sit on your old nanny's trick knee.
Eek! Let's not do something we'll regret, shall we?
How about a kiss for old nanny?
Eek! Madam, try not to remember who you are. Somehow, I didn't think your hobby would be knitting.
Ooh, I'm a devil for it. It's pretty hard to do, though. My cat Grebo keeps playing with the wool, the little scamp. Be careful if you go near him. He's not very happy about men in dresses.
It's not a dress. It's a robe of occult power.
It's got sequins.
I happen to like sequins. They happen to give a very nice occult sparkle, all right? Madam, control yourself. I'm an accredited wizard.
Well, you know what they say about men with big hats?
I don't want... Really? What is it they say?
They've got big heads.
Oh. Right, well, don't be a stranger. Cheers. What do we have here? Nanny Ogg's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie. Nanny Ogg's inheritance accelerator. Why wait for the rest of their life? Nanny Ogg's special corn remover and passion potion. Must be for those with a foot fetish. What do we have here? Nanny Ogg's patent lie remover. Removes unsightly untruths, leaving behind just the odd white lie. Well, more sort of quartz than crystal, and well, more sort of lumpen than a ball. Still, that's the trick, I suppose.
I swore there was a love potion behind it.
Try again later, or earlier. That doesn't work. Don't move suddenly. She can smell fear a mile away. Don't look. Just keep calm and everything's going to be okay.
Watch out, dearie.
Eek! About your patented lie remover potion.
It's my special truth potion.
Aha. Could I borrow some?
I'll only let you have some in return for a kiss. And this time, I'll be keeping my eyes open, so I will.
No.
My.
About the truth potion?
Here, take it. Oh, my.
Right, okay.
Good grief! Where is all this wool coming from?
Where's... oh, you mean the guy that does the voice or Rincewind, or actually the character?
That doesn't work. What a pretty little sheep.
I think we needed the rosette for that. I can't remember.
Nothing to be scared of here. That doesn't work.
To guess what he was doing now. I don't think he'd be a wizard. I think he might have jacked it in, but all the puns of having to wear a dress constantly, as everyone puts it.
Yes, I won that at last year's Swamp Dragon Breeders' Show. Poor old Reginald Lampwick Punchinbury III. He just up and exploded with excitement at the time. Pity, really. Yes, poor old Reg. Pity, really.
Knew that one would bite me. Let's try again. Yeah, that's good timing.
That doesn't work.
It's so annoying when you double click it accidentally. Sure, that bounce is going
That doesn't work. That doesn't...
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yes.
That's it, is it? That's the way you greet the greatest hero of our age? The one, the only, the invincible?
You what?
I'm important, me. I can't just go around answering any old greeting, you know.
Oh, how would you prefer I greet you then?
Well, shoving a pint in my hand would be nice. I'm Fleabart the Incredible. Greatest thief in the multiverse. I've survived everything. I fought the ant god of quacks and he doesn't even exist. And I survived the valley of the scantily clad, amazingly well hairstyled Amazon women. I've even escaped from the Temple of Offla, from which no other man has returned in fewer than 3 pieces.
I don't believe a word of this.
Huh? Huh? You dare